Hello from Teenager's YouTube channel. This is Mark Josie. Now this is a quick product review which I really want you guys to take a look at. It's the XP Pen shortcut remote, AC19. Bought this from AliExpress. You can check out the links below, and comes with a driver disc which I never use. So you can go online and get the thing working. Okay, the driver is to be downloaded. Okay, so what's so cool about this thing? It basically uses one AAA battery and has a wireless USB thingy, okay, which I stick on right here. Oh man, look at that. I have to put a piece of tape on it because it is so hard to remove. But anyway, what's so good about this thing? Well, it's a programmable remote control. So there's a dial, one button, and 9 buttons right here, which you can do almost anything with it. And of course, it all depends on your skills on your computer, because like, okay, there's a remote. What do you want to do with it? What can you do with it? Okay, so that's the thing. Now I'm using the zoom feature in Windows 10. Okay, and that's the program Pen Tablet, it's called. Okay, so that's the remote, and you can see you can set this to others, which is like when you're out of all programs, like outside of these programs, this is what happened. Okay, the settings that you use. And I set one for Medibang, one for Microsoft Word, and Firefox. And of course, it's all like personal stuff. Okay, it's like, oh, I like it that way, and you set it that way. Okay, you can press this plus button and set it to other programs that you like. Okay, so basically, that's how the program works. Okay, and you would like to. Man, I can't really go down there, but yeah, you see import and export. Okay, so it saves the whole settings into one file, and you can always retrieve the settings again. Okay, so let's go inside here. That's the key. You can program all the keys you like. Now, doing the settings takes a bit of time, actually, because like you need to think about how to use it, and some keys you need to find out the shortcuts, and also some keys you will be kind of not able to set it in, and you need to find another way out. For example, you cannot press the Win key and something, it just doesn't work. So yeah, there is a limitation there. So I do run into some technical difficulties, but what helps is the Autohotkey. So if you actually know about this program, it's a very powerful program. Okay, this one, okay, it runs a script which is to be typed by you, and you can set, like, change the shortcut for something, for example, Windows and whatever, and you cannot do that in this program, right? So you change it to like Control Alternate and something, and then okay, now you can replace that with the other key. Okay, now how do I use it in Microsoft Word? This is the 2016. Okay, sounds so old, but anyway, so look at this. It senses that I'm inside the Microsoft Word, right? So the first thing is my first 3 row is just like here. Okay, bold, italic, and underline. Bold, italic, and underline. Look at that, so fast, right? Now the second row is center, left, and right align, which is very commonly used by me all the time. I need this all the time. Now the last one, the last 3 button is more special. I will show you that later, but first look, you press this. Okay, you see the little text right there. Okay, right now you can change font size just like that. Press again, and now it becomes a scrolling feature. Okay, like this, scroll. Okay, and then font size again. Really cool, right? Okay, now I press this for the pen tool. This is done by Autohotkey. Okay, you need to program it out. And what happened right now is I can tell my mouse to go away, take the pen. Okay, and then I can start drawing or sign my name, whatever. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, like that. Oops. Okay, so anyway, it's hard to demo with one hand. but you get the idea. Okay, yeah, it's somehow holding on shift right now, I think. Okay, crap. Anyway, so the center, I press again, and it will go back to home. Okay, now when I press this button, it gets to the eraser part of the inking. Okay, and this one go back to home, because I sometimes need to do things like write a little thing in the document, and that serves the purpose. So yeah, that's how I use it, and I place it right here when I'm doing the word processing, and you can be working much faster like this. Now, if I like to open Medibang, so that's my little shortcut, okay, right here, Win and F3, that opens my Medibang. Now this thing totally changed. It since that I went into Medibang, I can have another setup with the hotkeys. Okay, it's a totally different setup right now. So what I set to is sort of like my numpad kind of setting. Okay, so this one, okay, is the pen or brush. This one is eraser. Okay, this one is the hand tool, which you can pan around. And then you have the this one is the fill bucket, and then the gradient tool. Okay, and beside the hand tool here, I got the eyedropper, and also a lasso tool. Okay, and then this tool is undo, redo, basically like that. Okay, and you can also choose to zoom. Okay, and then press rotate, which is very useful actually. And this is the brush size. Look over there. You see, brush size. This is extremely useful because you don't need to move your pen over to get the stuff back on track. Look at that. Okay, so that's my little demo about this remote, and so far I think that it's super duper useful for Firefox. Sometimes I have it like this, screen capture, play, and then like next track backward, and then full screen, etc. And then I use this to do the scrubbing, so you can scrub through the tracks and like find a time frame that you like, etc. So it's all up to you how you can utilize the remote. Basically, the remote, yeah, it got some limitation to the settings. So if you are smart, you will be trying to use the Autohotkey and this one together at the same time, so you can do more things that you cannot do with just the remote. But it's actually a great product, and I think you should check it out. So check out the links below to get one of these yourself. I am going to post a link to Amazon because they actually ship much faster. And so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye.